We're back talking to Quaranir. If this is dangerous, why haven't you done something about
I'm
it?
afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
What do you expect from me?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Who is he?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Why should I trust you?
I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm.
Where can I find it?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
Savage.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed. Has Toftir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, spooky boy.
Should we get moving?
Alright, let's go get Brumar and his spell on the bright side. Considering, you know, we're right here and all he needs to do is be in the Arcanium. There's Spooky Boy 1. There's Spooky Boy 2.
See what we can find here.
And Spooky Boy 2's
Are
just
you
gone.
here to check out a book? Talk to Master Grosha.
There they are. Spooky Boy squad.
To use fire, one must ignite the ethereal flint through the synchronistic channeling of... Oh, rubbish! This won't do it all. Next book. Ooh, this book has pictures. It seems easy enough, and it's a children's story on mud crabs. What sort of library is this? I think it's time we had a word with the librarian regarding quality control. Excuse me. Yes, you all. Do you have any spell tomes available for special mages?
You need to not bother me.
Well, that went about as poorly as one could expect. I need to make a mental note. Orcs are surly. this is probably not the best place for me to learn anyway. Winterhold is a traditional institution. We need to find a place that's the opposite of that, like a college built by sewer mages.
Rat people. You could just buy you some
And
scrolls.
be a paper mage? Oh gods no, I still have my pride. We just need to find a mage who's a little more unorthodox than the ones here. Do you know anyone like that?
Nope.
Really? Here I thought you knew everyone. Or was that Orlando? I get you two confused sometimes because I have poor eyesight. All kidding aside, I'm sure that person is out there. We'll find them eventually. My invisible magic sword is yours.
Okay. I'm curious, does it actually like mark them on the map? I know who I'm supposed to go to, but Yep, they do. Actually, I only remember 2 of them. I remember this guy. I remember the guy up there, but I don't know who the third is. There's one here. Oh, it's probably Olivia, isn't it? Let's go find her actually real quick. And then I'll head towards Quaranir. And I guess I'll pick up Toltir's like quest or whatever the fuck. Oop. Coolio. 12th tier is in this building. Okay. Hall of Attainment. Because, you know, you attain things here. Among other things. There's Jazargo. I can talk to a ton of people here, actually.
If you have a moment, could you help me with something? Huh? That sounds ominous. Are you getting yourself into even more trouble? Did you ask Mirabelle? She runs things around here after all. We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Sure.
Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask Jazargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move.
It's okay. I can't anyway.
There. Now I'm... Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very,
The helm is returned.
green.
Huzzah!
I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me this isn't permanent.
I'm not really sure.
Or, well, what did you do?
I think it's just a minor miscalculation on my part. I'm sure it will wear off soon. When it does, you'll be perfect. In the meantime, I'll see about figuring out what went wrong.
I think you have to wait 3 or 4 hours or 5, something like that.
Next time.
Good to see you.
No, hey, I might as well do
Good.
this.
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
There's the midden.
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Well, I suppose he wouldn't mind. It was all before my time, you understand. I've heard the stories, the same as anyone else. He was a brilliant student, an accomplished wizard, delved into magic in a way none had seen before. But I think he became too focused on just how much power he could acquire. That's what led to the accident. Do you remember what I first told you? About how not being able to control magic could destroy you? I didn't simply mean it could kill you. The Augur's accident is another very real type of a life destroyed. Well, it's been described as an accident. I can't imagine it was intentional. Something must have gone wrong, and he ended up in the state he's in now, fused to the energies that flow through the college. I've never felt it appropriate to ask him about it, about how that must feel. Or I suppose, if he can feel at all.
No, I'm good here. I don't need to...
Take care now.
There's Kira. 2 hours? There we go.
Good to see
I
you.
still... Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all.
This is gonna be good.
Still has such
Oh
fine
my.
people.
That
You'll
isn't
give an
right.
old
Just
man
wait.
hope.
Just... I can fix this.
Cow.
It's grown awfully quiet.
Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try
Always
again.
encouraging to see the younger generations embrace.
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped.
Doggo!
I'll get it right this time. I swear.
The college will be here for you no matter what.
There.
We always
All
look
better.
after our own.
Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been a pleasure.
Oh no, it hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long way to go before I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
Hey.
All right then.
Okay. Where's the other unorthodox mage?
Yes?
No, it's not Kira, because she's not from this mod. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things...
Oh, there was a great rumble outside this morning. Did you feel it? Surely it must have been a giant riding a carriage, or a flying ship. Of course, that had to be it. It couldn't possibly be anything else. Although, I don't know if it will be powered by cheese. That part makes no sense. Carried by moth spiders, more likely. They shoot the mammoths with their webbing and then float off together into the sky. It takes 1,000, no, 1,000,000 moths to lift it. Oh, I would never try anything like that. Won't even drink a bottle of ale. I need my mind absolutely clear so I know what I see is real. Oh, plenty. Although they all sort of relate to magic in one way or another. For instance, I was trying to build a more secure coin purse by trapping your gold inside a soul gem. Oh, yes. It was a bit tricky getting the conjuration trap to recognize inanimate objects as souls. But a dash of blood and harmonizing the resonance did it. The problem was getting the gold out. I tried enchanting a couple of wooden coins using the gem, but they lost the imperial markings. You don't kill the coin, but the purse, and that's already dead. The coins inside are what mimic the properties of a soul. As long as the harmonic resonance is stable while they take flight, the trap will secure the coins into a soul gem. The trapping part's all rather elementary once you get the hang of it. Oh, yes, which gives me another idea. Hanging bear trap. The problem is the weight.
Oh, God.
Is Arniel still around? He's the expert on dwarven magic. The field of unknown and undiscovered magic. It seems odd that there are only 5 schools. There should be at least 500. How else can you explain all the magical phenomena in this world? Doomstones, alchemy, and dragon shells, for instance. Those can't be categorized by any of the 5 schools. But Magnus's imprint is everywhere. Some say it was he, not Lorcan, who made the world. His departure made the sun, and when plants use it to grow, they use magic. All the energy on Mundus is related to Magnus in some form.
I think you have the wrong person. I'm just here to learn a spell.
Then I think I have precisely the right person. I teach you some magic, you let me replace your brain with Dwemer gears and wheels powered by rodents.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Wait a minute, what kind of rodent?
I was thinking a hamster.
Absolutely not. Come on, let's go. This is obviously not the sort of mage, and I use the term loosely. That can help me.
Okay, Rumarin. Alright. Now, Quaranir isn't on the map, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it starts with it like at level 20. At least I'm 90% sure. The other 10% is, why did we spawn down here? Okay, it's on the map, I think. I think that's Quaranir on the map. Hold on. I need to fucking see. And I can't really do that if my eyes don't work, you see. It's all just, generally speaking, a problem. Okay. Wonderful. There's probably bandits in there. Did I even summon it? What the f... There's no bandits? Wow, they're all dead still. That's impressive. Okay, I was dead. Among other things, of course. You know, like ruler of the multiverse. Supreme Emperor ascended. Anyway, Quaranir Tower. I think this 99% sure that this is the map marker. Let's take a gander. Nothing happens. What's that on the map? I thought Quaranir goes... This is from Quaranir, right? Yeah, so... Do I have to... Do you have to light it? This is the wrong spell to light something on fire. In fact, it's precisely the opposite. Nah, we got none of that. Maybe we need to be Dragonborn. The problem I'm trying to get to here is that I do not have a house and I require one. And I don't want to pay too many shekels. What is this? This is Oblivion Gate? Oh, would you look at that? It is. Hello, Oblivion Gate. Nice to meet you. And here's the random pass. Yeah, see, I don't know how we... Ancient Traveler's Skull. Is that like... Ooh, come on. Is that from the default game? No. Yeah, I know that's the fucking Skeleton Warrior. Ancient Traveler's Skull is from Legacy of the Dragonborn. Okay, it's mine now. Yeah, real talk. I need that. Yeah, I need your skull, Jerome. Okay, I'm gonna cut the episode here so I can go see what I can do off screen for Quaranir Tower, whether I need to be Dragonborn or not. So next time, thank you all for watching.